Hi first graders, it's Mrs. Misak and I'm here to show you part 3 where you're going to actually make your published piece today. So let's review what we've done so far. So you've picked your favorite MEmFox book, and we already talked about how I was doing just my favorite book. You've filled out your graphic organizer with the reasons why it's your favorite. You've done your title page with your name, the title, what did you rate it, and then a picture of something from the story. And today's lesson is where you put it all together. So you're going to get a sheet that looks like this with lines. Mine doesn't have lines, but that's okay. And it's going to say MEmFox Book Review Opinion. So it's going to be by Mrs. Misak. You will have 2 pages, so don't worry about squeezing anything to make it all fit. So you always start with your topic sentence, so I'm going to say, my favorite book is The Good Egg. Now remember, we're keeping along the same sentence, which means I capitalize the words that need to be capitalized, and I underline the title of the book. So for me, it's easier when I check it off so that I know my next thing is this sentence. So The Good Egg always does the right thing. So I did that. For example, he always remembers to use manners. Now, for you first graders, you're probably going to want to go slower. So, for example, and since I had a comma there, I'm going to make sure I remember the comma. Now, something that I'm remembering every time is after punctuation comes a capital letter. I want you to really focus on that. So for example, he always remembers to use manners. So I remember to put my punctuation. I'm going to check off detail 1. So now I've done topic sentence, detail 1. Detail 2, the best part was when the good egg left the carton to focus on himself. And see, I see that there's a period, so I'm going to put a period. This was my favorite part of the story. Punctuation. I finished detail 2. Now, I don't want to waste this space, but I also don't want to squish my words. We always talk about not squishing our words. So I'm going to see how many words I can fit without squishing them just to get to the end of my page. So at the end of, so now I ran out of space on my page. So I do have a second page. Going to carefully move this. And I'm just going to put it here because we would want to go title page, page 1, and then page 2. Okay, so at the end of, so I'm going to start right here. The story, the other eggs welcomed the good egg back to the carton. This made me feel happy. So now I can check off detail 3. Some of you might have detail 4, and then you'll write detail 4. These are the reasons The Good Egg is my favorite book. So these are the reasons The Good Egg, capital with an underline, is my favorite book. So, I can check off my closing sentence. So, if we rewind here, step 1 was to fill out the reasons and the details for why you chose that MemFox book. Step 2 was to make your cover page for your book review. And then step 3, the last part, was to put it all together in a published piece. So this is my published piece of writing because now I took it from a graphic organizer and I put it all together. So there's part 3 to your MemFox book review. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.